But this week, hold on to your asses because Kevin is in charge.
Oh, God.
Listen, forget trading up.
Now you know why I've been trying to delay.
Forget trading up. Andrew, forget Raz. We are about to enter the world of trade down. So help us God. Kevin, you're in charge of this. What do we got? We got 16, 19, and 49.
I just want to prepare. I want to prepare listeners for what is
thanks to Nola Bass 728.
A god awful draft.
3 months.
It's
Thank you,
be
Nola Bass.
Ralph, Jesus Christ.
Ralph, I do hope you did forward the email to Tomas and explain something because that graphic is wrong.
It is?
That graphic says the Saints have a 16th pick.
That's right. Did you do the trades, Thomas?
Oh boy. Here we go.
Oh wait. Ooh. What trade? What do you mean?
What trade?
This trade?
Oh, that
trade, yes. That trade. The Saints traded the 16th pick and the 2022 second and the 2022 third to the Green Bay Packers in exchange for their first in 2022 and their third in 2022.
It's a pretty strong trade there.
So now we go to pick 19
no.
in the 2022
I hate this
NFL draft.
I'm okay with it.
This is already under protest.
Although I would have liked to have seen who was available when the Saints were on the clock at 16.
No. This was a pre-draft deal.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right, here's our best.
That's why I had to say it was a pre-draft deal.
All right, take Trevor Penning. Take the tackle.
Right.
Don't let me down here, Kevin.
Trevor Penning.
Best players available for those that are listening and can't see. You got Trevor Penning, tackle. You got Bernard Raymond, the tackle. You got Malik Willis, the quarterback, and Traylon Burks, the wide receiver.
I don't know.
Those are your best available.
Who else were you waffling over, Ralph? Traylon Burks? That's the only other thing
I don't like Trevor Penning. The more I read about him, I don't like him. I
You don't like anybody, Ralph. You don't like anybody.
I would go.
Have you seen his Raz?
Raymond, he's foreign, and that's fun. So he might have an accent.
He's a neighbor of Tomas.
Yeah. So like he's European. He's worldly. I want to go Raymond. I don't want Willis. I don't want Trevor Penning. You know.
Well,
his English is better than mine, man.
Hopefully, you're outnumbered.
You get the Drew Brees.
I want Trevor Penning. I'm with Andrew.
Okay. Tomas, would you care to show the pick?
Thanks to
Plot twist, Kevin traded that one too.
The pick is in, Kevin, right?
Yes.
The pick is in. What do we got?
Let me see.
I hope it's Willis just to piss off.
No, oh my God, that would be. We're not even doing the rest of this.
With the 19th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New Orleans trade-ups select Bernhard Rainman, offensive tackle from Central Michigan.
Okay. Well, he's got the Raz. He also has a good Raz. Right. Over 9. We'll take it. He locked that guy up pretty good.
Look, Kevin making sensible decisions freaks me out.
The way I looked at it was, if you wind up with one of those two guys, it's gravy for me. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So that's just how I looked at it.
All right.
So
next,
on to pick 28.
Oh, we're watching some highlights here.
Was Joel Schmingy from Central Michigan?
Joel
Kevin, I can't wait.
What?
Because Joel Schmingy was a terrible thing.
Joel Schmingy.
I can't believe we had a Joel Schmingy reference.
Hold on. I gotta go get some Easter candy.
He may or may not have been called Joel Schmegma.
Joel Schmingy was from Western Michigan, so this guy's all right. Raymond's all right.
What about Joel Schmeckel?
Joel Schmegma.
Okay. All right. So what do we got? We got
pick 28.
All right.
Your options at this point, or your 4 best options, or at least 4 interesting options, were Lewis Kine, the safety, Malik Willis, the quarterback, still on the board, Sky Moore, the wide receiver, or Kaiir Elam, the cornerback.
Well, I'm taking Kine here, and I know that that was your guy that you don't want to select, Kevin. So basically,
Kevin,
I'm going to ask you to. I'm going to ask you to go against your instincts here.
Here's the thing, and this isn't against Kevin. I feel like any mock draft simulator you use, they hate the quarterbacks, and there is no way, Andrew. There's no way on God's green earth that Malik Willis is there at 28, right? That's no way. There's no way.
I don't think so. I mean, who knows? I don't think so. But
Who cares? It doesn't matter.
You need to get caught up, Dave.
We don't care about Malik Willis. We don't care whether he's on the board still at 28. Doesn't matter to us.
Okay, well, all right. Well, here are the other three: Lewis Kine,
It's an A.
Sky Moore, or Kyer Elam.
Kind. So.
If you're
should we just do the
moving
receiver?
CD to safety,
should we
you
just
kind
do
of
the
got to pick
receiver?
a corner, right?
No, we just spent the last 10 minutes talking about how awesome Lewis Kine was. Now I feel like we got to take him.
Yeah, agreed. We know Kevin's not going to do it though. That's the guy he doesn't want.
I'd say you take.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Forget it. He's out.
I don't know. They need a receiver though.
They need a receiver.
Yeah,
Go
they're
Sky.
going to go. All right, Sky Moore.
Okay, hit it, Tomas.
His Raz is trash though.
Like trash or like
With the 28th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft,
He took Malik
New Orleans
Willis, didn't he?
Saints select Sky Moore, wide receiver from Western Michigan.
What is with? Okay, now Joel Schmengi went to Western Michigan.
That's right, he did. So I hate this
There you
pick.
go.
I hate this pick.
Joel Schmegma.
I mean,
Sky Moore's Raz is 6.83.
look at these highlights.
So you
though.
know.
Take
So I
your
don't-
ass and stuff it in a sock, Jude.
I don't see that happening then.
He does have a good 40, and he does have ridiculous hand size. So he's got good hands.
Why is his Raz so terrible?
Let's look at that.
What's
I mean-
Lewis Kine's Raz?
I mean,
I can't look at multiple guys here.
I like him. He's got the number 24 makes him look tiny though.
It looks like Sky Moore has terrible height. He's 5'9", 195. He's not even a 200-pound guy. And then his shuttle and his 3-cone were awful. So he doesn't have good agility.
I'm not really liking this pick anymore.
Yeah, not feeling it. You
What's
know?
Lewis
Yeah,
Kine? What's his Raz score? 'Cause if
Big
Lewis
surprise. Big surprise. Kevin's draft sucks already.
If Lewis Kine has a good Raz score, then I could.
He said that. He wasn't
picked
even
two
joking.
guys
He said that with full sincerity.
You've selected two guys that are directional Michigan players.
What's Michigan state slogan? Is it
Pure Michigan.
I mean, I don't know. If you wanted good players, maybe draft them from Michigan or Michigan State.
Now we need
Kevin's
Central. We need.
Oh no!
Now we need.
I get 2 first-round picks. I'm gonna go Central and I'm gonna go Western.
They need.
You know what this
wanted
means?
me to
Eastern
draft a guy
Michigan
from northern
incoming.
Iowa.
You
This
need
means
Eastern.
There's definitely going to be a Tulane guy in this draft
You need
later.
Eastern Michigan, and you need.
Oh no, there's
going
to be a Michigan
then you're
Technical
done.
College guy coming up soon.
Go Tigers.
All right, the 49th pick, which is in the second round. Your options are tackle Abraham Lucas, safety
Let me
Kirby
guess.
Joseph.
He went to Michigan A&M.
No, Abraham Lucas went to Washington State. Kirby Joseph went to Illinois. Brees Hall, who I believe went to
Illinois.
one of these
Or
two
Iowa.
guys went to
Iowa.
Michigan State.
Iowa State.
Brees Hall, the halfback, or Kenneth Walker the third,
Kenneth
also
Walker
a halfback.
Kenneth Walker went to
Give
Michigan.
me a running back. We need a
Man,
running back. Kamara's going to be suspended. Give me a running back.
Kirby Joseph. Give me the safety.
Help the
I want to
offense.
see Raz scores though. You need to have Raz.
You
Whenever
don't
we're
need
doing
a
mock
Raz.
drafts-
This is
Come
like a
on,
Saints
Tomas.
draft. This is
We
Kevin
told you
draft.
last
Raz
week.
is
When you
Raz is
do the
irrelevant.
draft,
We're not predict.
you
We're
can
doing the
look up
Saints
the
draft
Raz
next
scores.
week.
Do I get
know?
to do my mock draft next week? Am I up next
We
week?
can do yours, or we can do the Saints, or we can do both. But like Raz is a tool if you want to predict what the Saints are going to do. This
Right.
is Held's draft, Kevin's. He could. I expect this
Who
to
gives
just
a shit
be
about
9,000
Kevin?
second-round picks.
Why are we doing a draft for what Kevin? That's what the listeners want. They want to know what Kevin wants. The guy who just
Want to
started
see what
studying this
kind of
stuff.
lunacy I'm doing.
What they want, what the people want,
I
is
have run
Andrew's
about
head to
50 mock
explode.
drafts, Dave. 50 in the
I know.
last 5 days.
By the
Clearly,
way-
you haven't looked at Raz scores.
Right. By the way, if you're not a patron, you should sign up to become a
Should.
patron so you could join our Discord and get on the Kevin Does Mock Draft channel,
That's
where you
right.
can see all kinds of mock draft porn, all different kind of trade down scenarios, trade up scenarios.
Oh, by
Trade
the way,
everything.
hold on. Hold the phones. Brees Hall has a 996 Raz, highest among running backs in this year's draft.
Okay, well then we'll take
That's
him.
your
Thank
guy.
you. Yeah, we'll
Hey,
take. Oh, Ralph's pants
Man,
just
look
got
at
tighter.
tighter.
Sorry, Mark Ingram.
Brees Hall.
All
Final
right,
answer.
The
give it to
Feel
him.
the Brees t-shirts, they're already practically made.
Oh man, too bad we don't have Drew anymore.
I
They
know.
call me the Brees.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My dad says Brees Hall.
With the
Yeah,
49th pick
Brees.
in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Abraham Lucas,
Oh my god.
offensive tackle from
God.
Washington
You
State.
went-
Double down at tackle? You took
We're
another
building-
tackle?
We're building a core. We're giving
Yes!
Jameis the best chance. We're giving Jameis the best
We're
chance.
building, yes. We are building.
It all
a
starts in the
foundation.
trenches.
We're building a
play
foundation
guard?
of protecting the quarterback. If it's Winston back there, we got to protect him with his gimpy knee.
Abraham Lucas does have a 9.73 Raz.
Can he play guard? Like,
He has-
because if he
his
could play
his
guard,
Raz
then
is
you could move
9.73.
Ruiz out, or you could move Pete out.
There
And
you
then
go,
I'm liking this pick a
9.73
lot
Raz,
more.
Dave.
Did you hear that?
I like it.
Ralph, 9.73 Raz for Abraham Lucas.
I mean,
I'm feeling a little better.
Did you just say Abraham Lincoln?
here's
Oh,
the,
Abraham Lucas.
Probably.
here's the thing, though, Andrew.
You said Abraham Lincoln.
He's got the Raz, like you said, and he is a very, very popular pick of like a guy moving up. Is he a guy?
He looks a little Andres Petey, though.
Is he a guy that the Saints could pick at 19, or if they trade down into 28 and need a is he a guy that is a potential pick for the Saints? Not at 49, maybe higher.
I don't think he goes in the first round. But I would be surprised to see him go this far. I'd be surprised. But like this makes no sense. Like, why did you just take 2 tackles? Why?
Again,
Explain yourself, Held.
again, the way I looked at it was the positions of need that needed the most help were tight end and wide receiver.
So you took 2 tackles.
So no. I mean tackle and wide receiver. Sorry.
Jesus.
Tackle and wide receiver. So I said we need depth at tackle, we need depth at wide receiver. If there's a quarterback that fell into the thing that I thought would have worked as a 1-year project, you can stash that guy away or whatever. But yeah.
In the least shocking
I'm okay.
development of all time, I hate this draft.
You can Saints diehard says you can only start 5 linemen. Kevin, are you aware of this?
Yeah.
You could go tackle eligible. You could have Abraham Lincoln. He could be the new Zach
Abraham
Strief
Lincoln.
from 2006. He could just be tackle eligible. Here's the thing, though. Hurst, he ain't playing 16 games.
Correct.
Ramczyk probably isn't.
Correct.
Pete probably isn't. So, like,
Correct.
you knock it. But I mean,
Yeah, no, I like it. It's not a sexy. It's not. They're not sexy.
I
picks.
mean, you fixed your offensive line. You feel good, and here's the thing.
I hope that running back Brees is still there at 53.
I don't hate it. I hate the receiver pick because I hate tiny receivers. But I don't know. I don't hate it.
Kevin's
He's
taking
fast.
a beating in the Discord.
He's taking a beating. in
Shit.
this.
Look, here are your tackles.
This draft is garbage.
Here are your tackles
Who
on the
approved this
Saints.
Kevin draft?
No. Here are your tackles on the Saints right now. James Hurst, Ethan Greenidge, Ryan Ramczyk, Landon Young, and Gerald Hawkins. Real bunch of world beaters there,
That is-
everybody.
He's got you
Ramczyk
there.
is
Real
all pro.
bunch of world beaters.
Ramczyk is all pro.
Ramczyk.
That's
The
one guy.
The rest of them.
Is he gonna guard two people at once? Is he gonna split himself into two like he's freaking multiple man?
Are you about to take another tackle with this next pick?
I hope so.
I will neither confirm nor deny those allegations.
Can you just prepare me now so I can log off if that's what you're about to do?
He's trading down to get 2 4th-round picks,
All right,
which he's going to use on tackles.
Draft a center, Kevin.
answer your
Do it.
question. I will answer
What's
your
available?
question.
All right, let's show him
No
the
tackles.
53.
Okay, both
No
running backs are
tackles.
gone. We saw that coming.
All right,
No
Kirby
offensive line,
Joseph,
no.
the safety, is still there. Carson Strong, the quarterback,
Oh,
out of
man.
Nevada, I believe.
Yeah. I
Trey
like Carson
McBride, tight end, and Jalen Tolbert, wide receiver.
I mean,
Carson
Trey McBride
Strong, he's got
stop.
a worse leg than me.
It
His
doesn't
leg
matter.
has got like
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
9,000
matter.
volts
He's
and
This
a
is
rod
good value.
and-
This is good value.
wait. Trey McBride, isn't he like the top-rated tight end in the draft?
He
right
is.
now? I mean, that's who I would
I
go with,
mean-
huh?
By the way, Lewis Kine has the highest RAS of all safeties at 9.92.
Yeah, we should have taken him.
You blew it,
Tolbert,
Kevin.
I think he caught a touchdown against LSU. Is he from
Who
Kansas? Is
didn't?
that Kansas State?
Who
I reckon.
freaking didn't?
I mean, the one good thing about this draft so far is it's all offense,
It is.
Yeah.
and if we take Trey McBride, it's more offense.
Is Trey McBride like? How is he? Like the tight ends suck this year.
Trey McBride's good. He's probably the best tight end in the draft.
Hmm,
I wouldn't hate this pick.
I don't know. I feel
take-
like they need
I'd
a
take Trey
safety. I
McBride.
know Kevin says he's not. So I don't know. Kev,
I
what do we
would
got?
I would personally take Carson Strong here.
Yeah.
Dave?
I know Kevin's not going to
Trey
listen to
McBride.
me. So
You Carson Strong?
yeah, I like Carson Strong.
Really?
Butteridge says Abraham Lucas. That does sound like a doctor's name. Maybe Kevin could date him.
Violin, cue the violin.
Actually, we ought to be playing that for Juge after his feelings on this draft.
That's right.
All right, Tomas, give it to him.
What do you mean? What, Tomas? It's Roger Goodell. With the 53rd pick in the 2022
Polish
NFL
Roger Goodell.
Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Trey McBride, tight end from Colorado State.
Very good.
No, I don't hate this
extra
one.
He's a good
salami this
producer.
week. It's good work.
I don't
by
hate
you.
this one because this brings us closer to Adam Troutman never seeing the field again.
Right.
The big fish.
What's the difference between this guy and Adam Troutman, though? That's my question.
He's
Like,
Guy didn't
Talent,
blow us the fucking
talent.
game. Sorry,
He
didn't
catch
blow
a
us the
pass.
freaking game.
Not yet. Yeah.
Hey, I'll take not yet for
He
confirmed.
played for a college football team that actually had real opponents.
Yeah, that's true. I like these highlights, though. It's good.
Yeah, I'm very happy with how things have gone.
I mean, he's filling needs. I'll give you that. Here's my question, though. Do you feel like you've done enough at receiver so far, Kevin? Because that Sky Moore pick is a little dicey.
I would have
Yeah,
rather him take a safety for Sky Moore. Honestly, if I had my druthers, we still wouldn't even have a wide receiver.
Yeah, I think the thing that when I was looking at my options at 28 and I was weighing about Sky Moore because they had they have all the players listed by how they have them all ranked on like a master big board or whatever, and they had Sky Moore near the top of it. And so I did see that he was like 5'9", and I thought, man, that was the thing that was giving me pause. But I went with him and said, look, you make that guy you put him in the slot, and I figure that could be something. So that's why I went with him.
You know, I gotta
McBride
say,
had
I'm surprised
1,200 yards
so
or
far. Kevin's draft, I would have assumed by now that I would give it an F. But I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised. It gets a D- for me.
Damn.
I mean,
D.
here's the thing, though. You say that, Andrew, but if one of the tackles is really good, and either Moore or McBride ends up being an above average player at their position, isn't this draft a home run? Like, you fixed tackle and you either fixed receiver or tight end. Like, that's a good draft, I would think.
If one of the tackles is good, I'm going to think, I wish they had only taken that one and not the other one.
That's a good point.
You hate double dipping though. Like, tell the people
I
you
don't.
despise
I
it.
don't. I hate it at 19 and 49. Like, take a tackle at 92 or 120 and double dip there. Fine.
Fair.
Like,
Fair
I will
point.
tell you this. If the Saints pick the same position at 16 and 19, I will lose my freaking mind.
So if they picked like two, if they took Jamison Williams and
Two receivers.
Olave,
I'd hate
you'd
it.
flip your shit.
Hamilton and
absolutely
Kine, 16-19. Let's go.
Mina Kynes.
All right, let's
Do you
get
think
to
Mina Kimes? Do you think Mina Kimes loves Lewis Kine?
Probably does.
Depends on if
So
Seahawks
92
draft him.
is Smoke Monday still available? What's going on? Where's he at?
Did not
No.
see Smoke Monday. We have quarterback
No.
Bailey Zapp,
No.
Oh my
center
God.
Donovan West.
Is that a real name?
Yes, that is a real name.
Kevin made those up.
Halfback Damien Pierce.
Yeah.
And wide
Good
receiver
running back.
Romeo Doubs.
God. Right.
Zap's
Back.
potato jokes write
Yeah.
themselves.
We
Damien
need.
So
Hey,
I like that idea.
listen. We're gonna have a Kamara suspension looming here.
You keep saying that. You don't know.
Dwayne
You don't,
Washington isn't gonna fix this.
okay, you keep saying Kamara suspension. When did Deontay Harris get suspended last season?
Late in the year.
Yeah, I mean, who knows what's going to happen with Kamara? This might not-
So are you saying you want him like suspended during the tail end of the playoff run here?
I don't know
Is
when
that
I
the
want him
point
to-
you're making?
No, the point I'm making is I still agree with you. I want Damien Pierce, but
So why are you arguing with me?
because I'm not arguing with you and your overall point. I'm just arguing with the specific minutia that I don't know if Kamara, the Saints are going to be starting the season with Kamara.
Budrich says Zap has a
Suspended.
baby arm. Here's the thing, though.
All right, stop.
Bailey
stop,
Zapp
stop even
and the
putting
Zap's
quarterback
potato
up.
chip commercial. I want it. That should be.
Ooh, that's a good point. Zap's jokes would be nice.
Yeah, I mean, you just like that's you got to pick Bailey Zapp. Like, that's the pick.
No. Stop it,
Yeah.
Ralph. Don't encourage
I
this.
feel like Ralph is saying this because that's the pick, and Kevin made this pick.
as we already know, Ralph knows the picks.
No,
I totally
no,
forgot all the picks, man.
I
This is gonna be
forgot the
Damien
picks.
Pierce.
I don't think he
This
made.
pick's
I don't
gotta
think
be
it was.
Damien
I think I sent him a note that said it was that made this draft an F. Like, Bailey Zapp, he should be pick. He should have been pick 49. Is what it should have.
By the way,
Although-
Romeo Doubs, the receiver from Nevada, he wasn't invited to the combine, so he has no vertical, no broad, no 40-yard dash,
Making
no
it rain.
no composite score. So
Thank you,
he has,
Frosty
He has no
Iceberg.
Ross. He has no
been
Raz.
Describing.
Wait, what do you mean he has no Raz?
He has no Raz. He didn't.
He didn't go to the
combine. We
combine.
don't
They
have
didn't
score-
invite him
we
to the
don't have
combine, so they
scores
couldn't
for him.
score it.
I hate this draft.
Damian Pierce.
We're about. If you don't pick Pierce here, we're going to an F. Here comes the F. You're picking Bailey Zapp. I know it. I know it. You're gonna take him, the quarterback.
Polish commissioner, please step to the podium.
With the 92nd pick in the 2022 NFL Draft,
I have
the
to
New
mute
Orleans
this.
Saints select Romeo Doubs, wide receiver
Elmo fire
from the
emoji.
University of Nevada.
Oh, look at that.
God.
It's Doubs,
Yes.
guys. Doubs, not Doubs.
Dubs.
Yeah, Dubs, because that's
Yeah,
all
he-
he's going to be getting
He
you.
went Dubs at
Dubs.
receiver. So you double down at tackle, you double down at receiver,
Hey, he looks good, man.
and you managed to get two bad ones.
Wait, he
If
played
you
at Nevada?
add,
He
if you
played at
add their
Nevada?
Razes together, Andrew, it might equal a 9.
Wait, where did Carson Strong play?
Nevada, didn't he?
Oh, this is Carson Strong throwing him passes?
Yeah.
Oh, well, this guy sucks because Carson Strong is awesome and he's just making this guy look good.
Exactly. Look at this dime by Carson Strong, by the way.
Yeah.
Look at
Wait,
that
can we go
freaking
back and
dime.
draft Carson
He went up
Strong?
and got it.
Yeah,
He
can
went
we
up
go-
and got it.
These
Romeo.
highlights are awesome. We should draft the quarterback.
Romeo, all I do is dubs.
God, this draft sucks.
Jason Champagne says no Raz. He's destined to be a Falcon.
Kevin went all offense. We have one pick
Yes.
left at 120, and Kevin has selected
He's got no reps. We don't even know how
five players so far, all offensive players.
We don't even know how bendy Romeo Dubs is.
Yeah, there's no Ben quotient.
Yeah, no idea. Just picking guys out of the blue.
This draft
just-
feels very 2003 Jim Haslett-y.
Kevin
Feels
Healthy.
So 2008.
All right,
Kevin, so
let's
2008.
end the misery. Let's go to 120.
Let's get to round 4, pick 120. We've got
All quarterbacks.
Double dipping.
defensive tackle Noah Ellis, defensive tackle Neil Farrell Jr., cornerback Josh Jobe, and guard Lecitus Smith.
Well, the
he's the only
defensive back-
offensive player, so we got to go with
Neil Farrell, the tackle from LSU, the defensive tackle from LSU. He has, I think, the worst RAS score of the entire draft.
Go Tigers. Go Tigers. Go Tigers.
So
Go
it would not
Tigers.
surprise me at all
Go
if
Tigers.
this this draft would end with him. It would just be the cherry on top, honestly. How horrendous Kevin is.
I feel like Kevin probably just wanted to go for the straight all offensive draft.
You know, Kevin, I've seen some real terrible mocks in this channel that we have on Discord that you've put together. This one might be the worst. This one might be the worst.
Is today the worst day of your life?
I mean, it's just
This
sick.
is for you, Andrew.
Sick.
For you.
Absolutely
Yeah.
friggin'
Kevin, here's my question to you.
I'm
Dave,
going
who
with
you got?
I'm going with Lascivious Smith.
No.
I mean Lascivious. Cletus?
He's going the LSU guy. I already know
No,
this.
he's going all offense.
He's going biblical. He's going Job.
Yeah.
Joe.
What's his
Google
RAS
joke.
score?
Jude, you want to make a final pick?
Go with
I guess
Ellis.
I'll go with the Alabama corner.
Oh,
Yes.
Alabama. Josh
Tomas,
Jobe.
ring it up. Or
Ring 'em up.
commissioner.
Tomas. With the 120th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Neil Farrell Jr., defensive tackle from LSU.
Go Tigers. Go Tigers.
I mean, even Kevin, he would be the kind of guy that would take the one LSU player that is the most sickening selection.
Right. Right.
It's really a gift.
I mean, here's the thing.
Clinton.
You want to know what his RAS score is? You want me to tell you guys his RAS score?
What is
One.
this, right?
0.85.
Jesus.
Oh, he's Bluto Blutarski.
He is below 1 RAS.
Oh my
Despite having great size.
Don't you get like one Raz for signing your name on the test?
Dude, listen to this. He's 6'4", 330, so he has elite size, and yet his bench press is pathetic. He has no strength. His vertical is like 1 percentile. His 40-yard dash is 5.41. I could beat him in a race currently.
I'm getting
I think
We're
Ralph
gonna give you
with
a
his
time,
bad
Matt.
Ralph would beat him in a 40-yard dash.
major Al Woods vibes from this.
Yeah. Al Woods would be
Get
an upgrade. Yeah.
You want to show? Do you want?
I
Are we
am
gonna
very
get
I
helium
am very rarely profane on this show.
Right.
Fuck this draft.
Kevin, if you were if you were purposely trying to piss off Juge more, would you have done anything different?
I'm
No, and I wasn't.
oh god. I'm gonna
Tomas, hang on.
Thomas,
do you
I'm gonna
do you
need
have
you to
the
clip
full?
that, Thomas.
Do you
I
have
do,
the
I do.
full, the
Yeah.
final? Do you have the last two picks as well?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Ralph just blocked Neil Farrell.
No, so we wound up getting Noah Ellis anyway. Well, that's good, I guess. And then we drafted a
Is
linebacker,
it, though?
Nefi Sewell. Thomas, I'm going to need you to save that F this draft for next week. I got a feeling we might need that. We might be
So
Suddenly,
Kevin
using
got
that
a
as
B+?
this
little-
draft looks good, right? Andrew?
PFF gave Kevin a B+ for this draft.
Yeah,
The
but I've seen
algorithm
him,
is broken.
well, I've
in
seen
PFF.
him when he's traded down like 80 times and he's got like 12 picks and all in like the 6th round. They give him an A.
Look, I thought I reconsidered. Tomas gave me an option a few times to potentially change this. He said, if you want to change it, you can. I said no. This was the one. I'm at one and done. We're not going to do a redo
I just
on
saw
it.
the picks, man. I saw the picks, and I knew, and just
You
reaction.
think you know, but you don't know, and you never
Well,
will.
good job, Kevin. And by good,
I
I
love
mean
this draft.
bad.
Terrible. Yeah.
It was a Mona Lisa, Kevin.
We
I loved it.
If
Thomas,
the Mona
next
Lisa
week-
was painted by Ralph's bad hand.
Thomas, next week we need RAS scores.
It's it's when the lady had to do the fresco.
Jesus.
She went to touch it up.
Kevin's back.
And it was all bushy.
Jesus.
I don't even have a joke.
That was me. Wait, no, that was Andrew.
That was what? Damn, Dave! What the hell?
God.
All
Oh.
right, what's
Well-
next? What's
So-
next?
Well, I guess the Saints are winning 4 games next season.
Thanks for watching the Saints Happy Hour. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, then find us wherever you get your podcast, and finally go to saintshappyhour.com and become a patron of the best Saints podcast on earth.